All right, is it recording? Yes, it is. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a week ahead for you, like what's going to be happening. Well, not a week ahead, the rest of the week, like anything you're not expecting, whatever comes out, just a reading to put on the channel because I've been super busy with the personal readings that I do have booked. So I have to get back to that. But I did want to take a break from personals, just a quick moment, and come on YouTube and give you guys a little reading. So we're going to do that and we're going to jump right in. Let's see for whoever's watching. Give me some predictions. I don't know why I'm like whispering. Give me some predictions for whoever's watching for the rest of the week. Anything significant? Give me an 8-card spread. 8-card spread. Let's see. 8-card spread for whoever's watching for the rest of the week. What are you not expecting? What are you not expecting to happen? I want to go live today, guys, and do all signs, but I don't know if I will be able to because I have personal readings that I have to get done absolutely today. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. All right, let's see what comes out. Let me just pull what comes out, and we'll talk about it after. Alrighty. What do we have here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm immediately getting from this whole spread that I'm seeing before me, and I'll show you in just a second, is that someone definitely has a problem with patience or is growing very impatient for something to come in. And it's very interesting because it's almost like for those of you who are watching, you're going to be getting an opportunity like real soon, but you don't see it as anything mega or huge. It also may just not be what you're waiting on. Okay. So I don't know. This could be when it comes to job, career. Of course, this could be like even, commitment, like friendship or even love. This could also be like moving stability wise. Okay. Based off the pentacle energy that we have in the beginning. So let me show you those 2 cards. We have here the Page of Pentacles, all right? And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. And there's some opportunity coming in that you don't really see as a big deal. You're not seeing the whole potential of this, okay? And that Knight of Pentacles also strengthens these cards with the bottom of the deck being a Knight because it's telling you patience, okay? It's also telling you trust the process. So now we have this King of Wands here. Could be a masculine that it's in your energy, or you could be this masculine energy of taking charge, taking leadership, all of this, okay? 8 of Wands, there could be a lot of demands around you for the rest of the week. Like you want to take control of your life. You want to take control of your career. You want to take control of your family. I'm just spitting out all different circumstances. You want to take control of your love life, but there's so much coming towards you all at once. It's very overwhelming. But I see that you're handling it well at first. It's kind of like exciting to have a lot of demands coming at you at once, but it's also very confusing. It's overwhelming. You feel like you can't catch a breath or a break. Okay, so there's a lot coming towards you while you're trying to step into this leadership role. Or this is specifically a masculine, if you're dealing with a masculine around you that's having a hard time keeping up with the demands of life, whatever life that is. Love life, money life, career life, family life, self life, like putting themselves even first. There's a lot of demands, okay? All right. 3 of Wands, someone is clearly waiting on some sort of stability. Because when I think about the Three of Wands, I think about Four of Wands coming right after it. You know, in tarot, it is okay. It is fine to look at tarot how it ascends throughout the deck. So like even if you look at the major arcana, that's a whole story within itself, the fool's journey, right? But even if you look at the suits, it does tell a story as well. But it also gives ranking and priority, right? When it comes to the court cards, okay, whatever. But Three of Wands, I see like someone's waiting on that Four of Wands moment where they can feel stable, okay? So that's either in a relationship with that Four of Wands, maybe someone's wanting more in their commitment, in their relationship, marriage, or living together. Someone could be waiting on a home change, okay? Someone could also be looking for a place that they feel at home that's going to be career wise, business wise. You know, I'm not only speaking for those of you who do work for a company, but also those of you who are self employed or business owners, you know, entrepreneurs, whatever. Those of you who have careers where you're contractors or you're literally your own boss, you may be under a company, but it's like, I'm the one who's directing my schedule. I feel like anyone who's watching right now is just looking for where they feel comfortable at home, because there's this energy of feeling very unsettled, not knowing what's coming next. Once I handle one thing, here comes another almost simultaneously. And it's a lot to deal with, okay? And this makes someone second guess themselves. But you know what the crazy thing is? This person is a leader. All right. So I don't know who I'm speaking to. If I'm speaking to someone who takes on that stronger masculine role, even if you're a feminine watching me, or you know someone around you that hasn't been quite like themselves because, you know, they don't think that they're as great as they are. And clearly they are with that King of Wands, all right? Or Queen of Wands, if that's you. Taking on so much, you make everything look so effortlessly done. People may not even know how much you judge yourself. People may not even know that you don't have it all together, but you do in other people's eyes compared to others. So if this is you, don't be so hard on yourself, because I do feel like the devil is kind of what takes over. You know, that's that negative thinking. That's that self-sabotage, you know? It's like, well, I'm already behind, so I might as well just slack off a little bit more, or I'm already behind, or I'm already single and I've been single for all these years, you know, I shouldn't even date, you know, it's almost like for those of you, because this could be love too, right? And some of you guys could be waiting on that lover that you will settle down with. You're ready for a commitment, okay? But it's like you self-sabotage sometimes because you feel like maybe you're not good enough when you are all that in a bag of chips with that King of Wands, right? Or Queen of Wands. And it's almost like a self-sabotage. 2 dates this week and they sucked butt, okay? And oh my God, like, you know, if no one's gonna come, if spirit's not sending my person, then I might as well just go ahead and date this loser or go talk to my ex again. And it's like, no, don't do that. Because remember what you're waiting on and remember how bad you want it. So why stop that progress to settle for something so less? That's for some of you who have started businesses on the side and you don't really see any sales, or you feel like no one's on your social media, you feel like a loser, right? But you're not a loser. You're literally the King of Wands. You're literally a leader. There's people who are watching you who may not say anything. There's respect that people have for you in your community. There's people who look up to you and may even be intimidated to say anything or even support you. They feel very like, you know, shook, scared, proud, you know, envious either. Excuse me, there could be people who are envious of you, but still want to support you because they love what you have going on, but it's like intimidation, okay? But that devil kind of puts a damper on things where it makes you believe that especially with these two cards being so close to each other and just influencing one another, it's not a good energy of just kind of like overthinking, telling yourself negative thoughts 24/7, putting your own self down, letting your own self down before the day even gets started, and just kind of this energy of feeling like there won't be change, right? And I only say that you could feel this way or this person around you could feel this way because the Wheel of Fortune. So someone's thinking that, oh, there's not going to be change, but literally change is right around the corner. Literally what you've been waiting for is right around the corner. I forgot to say too, shout out to my extra love members, Javeria and is it God on or Good One? Raider. All right. And shout out to all my members, whether you are a member on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys so much. Okay. But I just did this for my extra love members, and I'm proud to have these two people that gave the extra love per month, and this is one of the perks. So thank you. But also for those of you who are my members on my website, I thank you so much because you guys really are. You guys F with me the long way, and I love it, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. I'm going to remind you throughout this reading the bottom of this deck, which says the Knight of Pentacles. And Knight of Pentacles is slow movement, but it's guaranteed, and it's going to stick. It's kind of like that person who really wants to, be the breadwinner of their family, give back to their family, give back to generations to come, be someone who wants to be there for the less fortunate. And they also want to live a really nice life because they see other people doing it in this world. And it's like, why not me? Right? Why not me? But it's coming, but it just takes some time. Okay. It takes time. It's not an overnight situation. All right. So Page of Pentacles could be also you, right? This could be who you are at this time. You are literally learning something new. And I do know that too, because you could be very uncomfortable, right? That Eight of Wands tells me you're very uncomfortable in your environment. It's a little overwhelming. So you're learning something new, because when we stay in that comfort, sometimes the devil could be very comforting, right? But it's not a good place to be. When you try to step outside of your realm to try to achieve more or achieve different, it can be very uncomfortable, okay? And there's something even about the surroundings that you do not like. So for example, you could be like staying with family with that Pentacles energy. You could have certain friend groups that you no longer vibe with that Four of Cups. You could have at your job, you're just not feeling it. And this is like a new sense of self. It's like, okay, I used to be very comfortable in this environment. I used to be okay with what's going on, but I'm starting to feel very disconnected. I'm starting to feel very disconnected from the crowd. I don't like this tribe. I want a new tribe ASAP. I want my own space. I want a new space. I want to be where people are more educated, because I'm a student, right? With that Page of Pentacles, I'm a learner. Okay. And I'm ready for something different, something new. Okay. You're ready also too with this Temperance and this Four of Swords. Look at that. These two are very similar cards. It talks about being stress-free. Look at the Four of Swords. She's just vacationing. It talks about mentally getting out of your head. And I know that you've been doing a lot of that. So you definitely want that vacation, and you're going to have that. Okay. But you have to invite that in, Ace of Pentacles. So there's some type of opportunity that's coming towards you. Now it's interesting because I do see you as this King of Wands. And when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, this is how they're sitting. Hold on. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. They're sitting like this. So your back is kind of turned to this opportunity. So I don't know if you're being offered something within the same environment and it's like, oh no, I definitely don't want to do this. I don't want to stay here. I want to move. So there's some type of like pathway that could be in your current environment, in your current friend group, in your current relationship, in your current family. I don't know, something that's currently going on with that around you. And it's giving you an opportunity that will lead you to this new destination. But because it's coming to you in this current present situation, it's just so unfavorable. It's just gross. You're like, oh, no, thank you. Y'all can put that back wherever you got that from, put it back, okay? Or give it to someone else. So what's this Ace of Pentacles that's so unfavorable to you? Like, what is that? Let's see. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It just feels like it disconnects you even further. Those of you who do want to get married, those of you who want a family, those of you who, are in the romance department, you just want your person that you're going to settle down with. It's almost like there is an opportunity around you that you're not seeing as a good situation. and you feel very like, I will never have my dreams. I don't know if this is someone from your past trying to come back and you're like, that is not my person. They're just a cheater, manipulator. They're a broke boy, broke girl. Okay, because nobody wants that. They're a sad boy, sad girl. Nobody wants that either, right? You never want someone who's going to be staying stuck in that devil energy. And it's like, oh my God, is this my outcome? Like, is this it? But it's not the outcome. It should be like empowering you, whatever the situation is. So say this is a love situation and an ex is trying to come back. That should empower you that you can reject it. I see you rejecting it anyway, but you can also be like, wow, okay, I am wanted by those from my past. I can be wanted by people from my future. I don't know. If it's a job situation, career, they're getting a opportunity handed to you that you could have. If you just grab it, it's yours. But you don't want that. You want more. But it's just the energy of being wanted, being sought after. You know, people are looking to you. People admire you, right? Whether it's the people you want to be admired by or the people you don't really care for, it's still a good sign nonetheless. It's still a good sign, okay? And that's going to come up again when we get to this Eight of Wands, because Eight of Wands could also talk about signs and confirmations, okay? Synchronicities, synchronicities. I don't know. Justice is here. So a lot of you guys are getting some kind of offer from something or someone or a situation that wants to do right by you. So this could be a job that maybe overlooked you for a long time, and now they're offering you a job. It's nice, but it's not everything. It's not like to jump for joy. It's like, I deserve much more, but it's almost like an apology or making up or just the balancing of the scales. Also, this could be, like I said, an ex or someone from your past, a friend, family that's trying to apologize, trying to be in more of a good place with you, but it's not where you want to be. Okay, I see that very clear as day. Tell me about this King of Wands. Now, if you're not a masculine, you're definitely going to be hit up by some masculine who could be very much in a chaser energy with this King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but other than the signs, this person's very like chaser energy with that King of Wands, because King of Wands gets what they want, okay? Page of Wands, there's a discovery here. Let's talk about this as if this could be you, right? So Page of Wands is a very like fun and energized energy, and you have that kind of motivation right now. You're hungry. You know, when they say like people are hungry for success, people are hungry for money, people are hungry for love, it's like, I'm so motivated to have that. You have high motivation. You're like, this is the best time for a grand opportunity, whether that's in love, whether that's in already in my relationships, right? Whether that's with family, friends, or in your career, you feel like this could be the best time because you really have the thirst for it. Like, you know, it's almost like a vampire or a shark with blood. Like, you're that thirsty for it, right? And it's a great energy. But it's kind of funny because you're almost proved not wrong, but you're proved that like, hey, we see how ready you are, but it's almost like when you tell a child that's just emerging with that Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, they think that they can just do something all on their own, or they can try something that could be a little dangerous or very unusual or unfamiliar. And they're just so ready and they're like, I can do it by myself. And you as the parent or the universe has to sit you down and say, hey, I know you feel like you're ready, but I'm telling you, you're not ready. Okay. Because there's this energy of this Eight of Wands, which is like so much coming in that if this was really granted to you, you would definitely not perform well. There's also this energy of maybe a masculine reaching out to some of you guys. All right. This could be a friend that owes you an apology with that Justice, an ex, okay, someone who never even was your man or your woman, but it was kind of getting to that and they did you wrong. This could be family, but there's definitely a masculine energy here who has this high energy to reach out to you, to communicate to you. And it could be very overwhelming if you get this message from them. So we'll talk about that in a second. All right, so let's clarify the Eight of Wands. All right, Nine of Cups. Interesting. So I see that a lot of you guys, how you will come back feeling a little overwhelmed, a little uncomfortable. You are a little bit like in this energy of relaxation and self-care and doing things that emotionally fulfill you. If you like, to go and have your favorite meal, you're going to go do that the rest of this week. If you like to have a drink after a long week, you're going to go do that. If you like to roll your spliff, you're going to roll that spliff. If you like to take baths, right, which is literally on this card, you're going to go do a self-care bath. If you like to do your skincare, your hair, you're going to really nourish your soul in a way that's really going to emotionally uplift you. And it's kind of like I think it's a good method because, sometimes, yes, I do see you being in your head about maybe not being where you want to be, not feeling like you're putting in as much effort as you need to. You're not getting the results that you want. But I do think it's healthy as humans in everything that we've been through, right? Like just a couple of years was COVID. And I think that so many of us are so hard on ourselves every day, but it's like we literally went through a global pandemic, shoot, if you live in America, or anywhere, probably anywhere, inflation, it's so much more expensive just to live every day, right? There could be other outside influences going on. Maybe you went through a breakup and that's painful. Maybe you had an argument with a family member or a friend. These are things that really imbalance us. And I think that you doing a little bit of self-care, even when you're feeling overwhelmed and a little like uncomfortable and you're feeling like you're getting behind on some things, to do some self-care, because if you try to run on E, you're just going to sit there. You're not going to do anything anyway. So you have to replenish and refuel yourself. And I feel like that's what some of you guys are going to choose to do. If you don't really know much about that, because, there's certain things in life that family, your caretaker, whoever raised you, or if the streets raise you, if you raise yourself, we just don't learn. And take care of you and do things that represent strong self-care just to get back to balance. Men and women, that is not a feminine thing. That is literally a human thing. Okay. It's very much a spiritual thing too. Okay. So I see that happening. All right. So immediately after this, we have here the Three of Wands, which is all about waiting. So there could be this person that is reaching out to you. Oh, I didn't talk about that. So with the Eight of Wands, I do feel like someone could be reaching out to you, but it just is bad timing. I feel like someone is a little bit overzealous. Like they think it's the perfect time to reach out, and it's not. Okay, because you're in the self-care mode. So it's too much overwhelming things. Even if you respond back to this person, if they try to keep up communication afterwards, you're most likely to leave them on red because you already have a lot of things going on. So it's just not good timing. And I really feel like this person's self-esteem may even plummet because of that, right? And then so it's like someone's even waiting, like they're on red, Three of Wands. They're just waiting, like, okay, I was hoping to hang out with this person. I was hoping that we could rekindle, talk about things in person. They're just not hitting me back. Okay. I do feel like this person starts to get in their head a little bit as well. All right. I do see that. Now, talking about just you and your personal life, you're also in this Three of Wands moment. You're waiting for bigger and better. If this person is the person reaching out to you, trying to offer you this Ace of Pentacles to be more consistent in your life, it's really just not what's the word? It's really just not exciting. It's really just not exciting to you anymore. I feel like maybe in the past this could have been like all you were waiting for, but you have bigger and better dreams. You got bigger dreams, okay? Three of Wands, and you're like, shoot, that is what's stressing me out. Okay, you hit me up. That was cute. I mean, of course, right? But I have bigger and better dreams, and you hitting me up, you and all these new people are not working out. Like, oh my gosh, like now I'm really worried like about my future, but you shouldn't be. It's all a part of a process. So let's clarify the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. All right, let's see. Three of Wands, please give me a Three of Wands. Let's see what's up. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. What did I say? Look how this person's on their knees. It always gives me asking for forgiveness, trying to come back. It gives also someone with that Seven of Pentacles that you definitely have roots with, that you definitely have history with. This is not someone fairly new. It's like you and this person have definitely spent a long time going back and forth dealing with each other. That's what it's giving. But also with the Seven of Pentacles here, this talks about, waiting for your harvest to mature. So if you manifested something, if you put something out in the universe, if you prayed on something, you literally have to wait. It's like a seed. Literally the Ace of Pentacles, like a seed, and it will grow. And when it's ready to harvest, you will definitely get that ship coming in. You'll get that call. You will not be missed. Okay. Don't think that the universe is looking over you or that it's not coming through. It definitely is. Definitely is. But yes, I do feel like there's someone here who's waiting on a response from you or for you to show more interest. And the thing is, when I go back to this Eight of Wands, which talks about a bond, the way that this person reaches out to you really fulfills how you would have wanted to bond with them. If this is an old friend or a family member, a parent, or even a lover, this is like, I wish that you would have said things in the past that emotionally fulfilled me. If we're friends, I wish you would have told me you were proud of me. Or if you're my parent or my sibling or my family member, I wish you would have told me you were proud of me. I wish you would have told me that you believe in me. I wish you would have told me how much my love and our connection, it means to you. Almost feels like you were dealing with someone that's very closed off, detached. If it was a relationship, I wish you would have, communicated better to emotionally fulfill my cup. I wish that you would have, told me your feelings. I wish that you would have made time for me, but it's almost like it's coming in now and there's this disinterest in it. It's like, I already moved on to wishing for my next friend, my next, my family that I'll make because my family just didn't treat me that well. My, lover, husband, wife, blah, blah, my next job. There's just something that it just doesn't hit the same. Nine of Swords. Okay. So King of Wands again, there's a masculine energy that's really in their head. And again, this could also be you being in your head thinking that, what you manifested, what you truly want is not coming into fruition, but it is. You just got to really give it time, give it the time that it's due, especially if you're asking for something large and big. Believe in it 100% is definitely going to come true, but that takes a little bit more time to come through. You're also in this energy of almost being ready for it. So again, certain things just won't come in. You can feel this overzealous energy. You could feel so pumped up, that you just think like, yeah, I'm ready for that. Like, bring it to me. But, you're not. And only reason is because of this Six of Swords, which talks about, shedding your old skin and shedding your old habits, shedding old relationships, just shedding everything that has caused a lot of, drama, trauma, upset in your life or anything that would hold you back. It's the devil energy, basically. And even if you feel like you're ready and maybe this would help you maneuver, there's a strong energy of you not being able to handle it. Now, whoever this person is that's here coming towards you, they have to finish this process before you could even see the value in it. And it's really not you. It's really just the way of the world, right? That's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like closing chapters, closing cycles, because what goes around comes around. If you treated me very detached and, very weirdly, I don't want to treat you weirdly, but I'm very detached now. It's like it's a Wheel of Fortune. And I wish that you would have met me in the middle so you wouldn't have to experience what I had to experience, that kind of thing. All right, so the devil also gives strong obsessive energy of infatuation, attraction. Okay, Five of Swords. It's so crazy. Someone is just even hoping with this Justice again that you would just even Five of Swords, just yell at them, just say what you have to say. Pick up the phone, and if you have to curse me out, just curse me out. I'd rather just have that. But I don't think you're even in that energy of giving that person this much. That takes a lot of energy. That takes you having to care. Feels like whoever I'm speaking to is very detached from whatever the situation is. If you are in this devil energy for the rest of the week, you have to really remember, because this Five of Swords is almost like beating yourself up, negative things that really defeat you. You have to remember this, right? When I'm feeling overwhelmed, Eight of Swords, if I could pick it up, I can't. Oh, not Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, I choose self-care, self-love. I don't choose self-hate. That's what that Five of Swords is giving. It's kind of like, you know what? I may not be where I exactly want to be today, but I know it's coming, and I'm staying grateful, for the journey to prepare for that. Because, what happens when you don't prepare for something great that comes in? You lose it. So this is here to stick. That brings us back to this Knight of Pentacles again. All right. Last card is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're not expecting a change to happen, a big shift in energy, which we already see with whoever this is. But this is also coming towards you. Like, you're going to experience a big shift in your world. And let's talk about that. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. Justice been coming out all the whole spread, excuse me. And what you're not expecting is to get back great karma. You've been through some things. Are you perfect? No. Sorry to tell you, you're not. But you definitely have been done really, you haven't been done nicely over the years, over the last couple months. With people that you held near and dear, with people that you put on a pedestal, you definitely weren't treated the best. And so you're getting this justice, you're getting good karma, you're getting what you deserve, You're getting whatever this is that you've put all this time and effort in is coming towards you. And it takes you to be in a very positive energy. You're going to start to see the changes. You're going to start to see the shift. Bottom of the deck is literally the Hangman in reverse. I don't know why this card is in reverse, but it is. You're getting out of your head. You're getting out of this devil energy, anything that's been holding you back. You're going to be so happy, so motivated. You're going to be so in your mood. Okay. I don't know. I'm hearing Ice Spice in her mood. I'm dead. All right. Give me one more card for the Wheel of Fortune. What can they expect? That lets them know, what's the confirmation that will let them know that what they want is coming, that there's positive blessings coming their way soon? What's the confirmation they should look out for? You have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, period. Okay, first of all, you are going to be very paranoid. Seven of Swords. Sorry, I know I just showed it for a brief second. There's this paranoia coming through for you. And I think it's a real deep paranoia. I don't know what it is. It just can come in any form. Say you watch like a scary movie or a crime show before bed, and now you're like shaking your boots, looking around your house. Say you smoke you a spliff. And it's like, oh my God, I've never been this like weird. I've never been this paranoid. Okay. Say like you're driving and you have like the shaky hands and the jitters and you're like, I didn't even drink coffee. Like, what's wrong? Say you're walking to your car in the parking garage of your job and you're like looking everywhere for the next mugger that's going to come and get your shit. And they're not coming. Okay. There's like this deep paranoia. I don't know why, but there is. And it's going to cause you to act kind of weird. But it's because there's like some, like a shock. There's like some, okay, like it's like therapy, but it's almost like shock therapy. Like back in the day, they believe, I don't know, they probably still do this today, but I would never go through with this. But and I'm not judging if you have. I'm not judging, okay? But you know how sometimes people who go through some deep trauma or some really, been through some stuff, they use shock therapy. But then after you leave shock therapy, well, I don't know this to be true. I'm just talking out my mouth, out my ass. But it's like you seem more paranoid or more traumatized than before, And it's kind of giving that. It's like there's some shock waves going through your body. You could literally be electric. When you touch someone and then you get shocked or they shock you, that's what it's giving. It's giving like your hair standing up on your arm, on your legs, or the back of your neck if you have long mane, okay? I don't know what y'all got going on. It's giving also chills running through your body. It's giving lockjaw for some reason. Like I don't know. Okay, so there's some paranoia, right? There's also this conflicting energy of being super, super, super indecisive so much where you may even entice like a fight. Or if someone's very indecisive, it may make you snap on them. So I don't know how that would happen. Let me try to give a scenario. I mean, say you have a significant other, you love this person, they love you. But it's like if they can't come up with the idea of what y'all gonna eat for dinner, oh, it's gonna be a fight. Or maybe it's like, you go out to eat somewhere, or you go into like a ice cream shop and you're like sitting there for the longest time looking at the menu. You just can't decide. You're like, oh my God, I can't decide. There's like line forming behind you. The person at the register is just looking at you. And it's like you overwhelm yourself so much that you just leave. It's giving like weird energy like that. But I feel like it's because it's really this uncomfortable environment that's kind of signaling that change is coming, All right, so we have the Five of Wands. We also have the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of people coming into your life so last minute, and you know why? You see how she's like, whenever you watch a movie and then the person on the horse does this, minus the sword, and then they're about to go charging like that horse and them, they're fired up because it's like the final countdown. And that's also the Knight of Swords to me. It's like someone who comes in last minute. It's like sending in your last defense, right? And it's because your world is changing, but it's almost like a portal, like that world card energy, where a cycle is closing for you. You're leaving your old life behind. You're leaving your old career behind. You're leaving your old friends behind. You're leaving like your old life. You're about to elevate. The thing that you manifest about to come in your life is completely changed. People will not have access to you. Your number is literally about to change, right? And it's like you will have so many people coming in so weirdly. It's like, dang, I didn't even think this person to me would speak. Could be this King of Wands, right? And they're so adamant and they're so like almost frantic too. And it's like, what's going on? It's like, I don't know, something in the atmosphere. Their little helpers, the devil, could be telling them you need to go get that, okay? Because it's about to be a finito. It's about to be done. And what's interesting too is the Four of Wands. A community will start to form around you. You'll start meeting new people. Those of you who are ready for a relationship, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm just about to just date whoever because I ain't going to see nothing anytime soon. You're going to meet someone who's going to be interested in taking you out, okay? For those of you who are very like, you don't really like your old friends because you're starting to see their ways. You're hoping that you can meet someone like, a new gang of people that are going to be really good and really high value people that treat you well and are generous and are open and are, have good values. Those people are going to start to like surround you. You're going to find a new home, a family, of friends, This could also be like in your home life, okay? I wonder what that means. Let's see. Four of Wands. Clarify that Four of Wands. What's happening in the home that can signify this change? Two of Wands. Interesting. Chariot. Okay, certain plans that you may enforce to come true, like, okay, say you couldn't really, how do I explain this? Because I don't really want to bring up a situation where like it takes like money or something. Say you want to move homes, right? Your plans, because I have the Two of Wands, so it's all about plans and aligning. So, and it's also grass is greener, like things are better on the other side. So it's almost like some plans that you just didn't think it was going to come in anytime soon because you kind of lost hope. They're about to start playing in place and they're going to be given to you, but you're going to be very like shook. You may even feel like scared, conflicted to do it. It's so last minute. Oh my God. How is this happening so last minute? I don't even understand. Am I ready to go? Am I ready to pack up and really leave to this new opportunity, this new home? This was always my plan. I was always waiting, okay? And now here we go, having someone who just doesn't want you to move on to your next life, right? And they're pleading you. So almost gives that too. Some of you guys really may move, or some of you guys may get a new opportunity. Whatever this opportunity is that you've been waiting for, it's coming in so last minute. You don't really have much time to decide. You're paranoid. You're kind of like, you're kind of also like in this energy of being very indecisive. It's going to be the test of time, but it's going to be the best decision that you ever made. What a wonderful reading. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful reading. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get the rest of my personal readings done. And, I will see you guys very soon in the next one. The next zodiacs I need to do are Libra, Scorpio, and Pisces, I believe. I'm supposed to do that today, but I just had no time. So I hope you guys understand. And I hope you guys appreciate this reading anyway. Oh, let's get some last words, right? Shouldn't we do that? Let's get some last, oops. And I, oop. And I, oop. All right, let's see. Last words, please. Last words for my viewers. So there's going to be one of these days, 2 days, whatever, you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel like you need to catch up, but you're running in circles like the hamster wheel. I want you to prioritize self-care. Go get that haircut. Go get your nails done. Take a bubble bath. Go take a nice shower, you light a candle, go watch your favorite Netflix show, pop some popcorn, make your favorite comfort meal. Order in, order out. Okay. Whatever makes you feel so much joy in your hearts that you can do alone, do it. And journal if you can. Journal, or if you do not like writing, that's just not your vibe. Video journal. Like put your phone up and talk about how you're feeling in the beginning of the day. And then after you did a full day of self-care, then talk about how you feel after. It may be helpful for you. All right, give me some last words, please, for whoever's watching. Last words. Let's see what's T. Last words for whoever's watching, please. Okay. What do we have here? Oh. It's so funny because I tried not to say it with the devil card, but I wanted to say that someone, along with being obsessed, along with being infatuated, I wanted to say someone really misses your sex. But I didn't want to make that this kind of reading. But since it's already coming out, then it's coming out. And this person is definitely struggling inside. So there's that. That's always a good affirmation that you got a great middle piece and you know how to use it. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Oh, we have here drugs. That's that devil energy too. That could be someone who is trying to hold on to you, Maybe you have that in common with this person. Like maybe, we did a little stuff, no judgment, but it's like maybe you want to move on from that. Maybe you're trying to be sober and just move on. Again, no judgment on this channel, guys. I like to talk about these things because this is the real world and people go through things and we all got to heal and we have to cleanse. So I'm never going to shy away talking about that subject, but if it does trigger you, that is not my intention and I apologize. But there's also this energy of maybe someone that is, currently doing their thing that is coming towards you. And it's just not a good environment to be in when you're trying to elevate and cleanse and stay just sober. Maybe this is something you struggle with and it's time for you to ditch that, or you're actively trying just to be a better you and get the blessings that are coming towards you, being the best energy. So whatever it is, I support you, of the cleanse. Okay. All right. We have here, I love the way you dress. So be prepared to getting a lot of compliments, new people, and really ponder and think like, wow, sometimes we get compliments and we're just like shocked and we just kind of move on with our day, but really take it in. And people appreciate the way that you look, even your old clothing, maybe some old clothing that's like last year's fashions, 2 years ago's fashions, but you know how to wear it very well. People are just attracted to your energy. There are people around you that are jealous of you. I mean, go figure. We know this. What can you do about that? Nothing. Can you let that stop you or put you off your path? No. Do you want to be around another environment? Yes. In this new environment, will there be people that are still jealous of you? 100%. So it's like you got to just manage just being confident and courageous and just being authentic. Okay. What else do we have here? Happy birthday. So happy birthday to my Cancers, Leos. I know you guys are coming up very soon, but happy birthday. Okay. A birthday, maybe someone that you missed their birthday, or a birthday can be very significant that's coming towards you. Maybe someone missed like a child's birthday, because we do have kids here as well. And maybe they're trying to come and, you know, make their amends, make their broken promises. And it's like, listen, I'm moving on regardless. Okay. There's that. Let's see what else is here. Fantasizing about you. I definitely got that for sure. Whoever this person is coming towards you. We have toxic family. Some of you guys want to get away from this toxic family tie. You just want to be on your own, and you're about to get that opportunity sooner than you think. Celebrity status. I definitely feel this. Some of you guys are moving into a new lifestyle. Some of you guys manifested maybe fame or just notoriety, popularity, money, success, grand stability. Like, you don't have small dreams, you have big dreams. And this is really coming towards you. There'll also be a celebrity that may take a liking to you. Who knows? Okay, already has a liking towards you that, you know, is going to be very prominent in your life. I don't know. All right, so I'm no good for you is here. So keep that in mind. You already know the people. You're hot shit. You're a hot commodity. There's going to be a lot of people into you past that's trying to come in last minute, like I said, and new people for sure. And last but not least, we have you make me nervous. So whenever you get kind of like paranoid, nervous, indecisive, just know you make people nervous. Just know that person at the ice cream shop who's a cashier will wait until you're ready. They'll let you sample because you make them nervous. The people who are standing behind you are waiting to see what are you gonna get, because you make them nervous. You know what I'm saying? The person who's coming towards you that could have done you wrong, they are shaking in their boots. They don't even know what you're gonna do or say. You know, new people that are meeting you are so interested, and you make them nervous. So there's that. And I'm done. I can barely speak, guys. If y'all can't see, I can barely speak. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys so much. I should be back on YouTube tomorrow with those Zodiac readings, keeping it going. And then maybe we'll even do a live stream tomorrow, because I've been having a lot of fun with you guys with that. Thank you for everyone for all the support you guys been giving on my videos. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. Shout out to my members again, Javaria and Good One Raider. Is it God on? No, it's not God on. Why do I keep saying that? Okay, good one, Raider. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my members, all my members, because there are some more of you guys that just, you know, aren't extra loved here, but you just are my dreamers. Also to my website members, shout out to you guys. All right. Look out for the updates and look out for the free product that I'm sending you guys, but you have to read the blog post. So if you missed that and you're a member on the website, go check that out. Other than that, guys, I dropped these new products. All right, I dropped these new products. This is the Rose and Sage Energy Cleansing Spray. This is the Lavender and Sage Energy Cleansing Spray. And this one is the Lemongrass and Sage Energy Cleansing Spray. They all have botanicals in them. They all have amazing fragrances with that sage and that Palo Santo, so that can clear the energy for sure. They're also travel size, so that makes it amazing. And yeah, go check that out. I also have a coupon that's almost gonna be gone because the time is running out, but I'll leave it down below. Coupon for buy two get one free if you're interested in that. Of course, I have personal readings. If you're interested in that, check that out as well. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't want to talk too much. All right, guys. Bye-bye.